A true rock star entrance.
There is an electric feeling in this arena.
Undeniable energy to his arrival.
Setting the stage for what's to come next.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Guys, Shin is expressive as he is dangerous.
Here's what I love about Shinsuke Nakamura. He's got his own style, and he's always going with his own flow.
Nakamura is brash and fearless inside the ring. And looks damn cool doing it.
Let's go. Let's get W's.
Claims he is, quote, been reborn.
Nicole, I think it's more than a claim. Shinsuke's proven it with newfound brutality.
We have the battle. It's time to fight for Jimmy Uso, who's been obsessed with showing who he is as his own man, no matter what it impacts.
It's not wise to try and enter the psyche of Jimmy, but he needs to keep his mind clear and focus on the task at hand, not fixate on proving a point.
He doesn't care who he hurts. What Jimmy Uso has done is become an island unto himself, and in the process, ripped his family apart.
Let's go,
But we all know Shinsuke Nakamura is always ready for a fight. Anytime, any place. The king of strong style isn't backing down in this one.
The king of strong style. Corey, I imagine that Nakamura's striking ability is his best friend in this match.
You imagine correctly, Cole. Nobody strikes like Shinsuke Nakamura, and he's always willing to show off those devastating abilities.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Super kick. Oh, what a headbutt. Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Kick right to the midsection. Jimmy with all the momentum on his side.
Shinsuke has been snuffed out.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh, what a
Super kick, a double super kick.
Jimmy proving he knows what needs to be done in this one. Uso. Uso splash!
Will Jimmy seal this off?
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
What a win here for Jimmy Uso.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
And there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
And we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton.
There is no question, Randy Orton is one of the most vicious competitors we've ever seen.
I agree, Saxton, and his venom is as potent as ever. Orton knows how to debilitate any opponent.
Once the fangs come out, Orton aims for the kill. Here comes one of the most dangerous groups we've ever seen.
The new look Bloodline. A group of men who inspire fear in the WWE Universe.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Let's get some W's in the chat.
Bloodline is even more lethal than its predecessor.
Such ruthless tactics, a total lack of mercy for their victims. These men are out to hurt somebody every time they get in the ring.
You know, I've heard that Solo actually hands out a bonus to the group if someone ends up in the hospital.
You got to be steady, take your time in the match, stay focused, because Orton will not hesitate to strike.
And when Orton strikes, your day might be over.
Here's the bell, and Randy Orton is looking ready for action.
That's what makes the Viper so dangerous. He's always ready. It doesn't matter who, what, where, when, or why. Randy Orton is always ready to strike from out of nowhere.
There's certainly an increased level of uncertainty when you face off against Randy Orton.
Yeah, but Solo Sikoa was born to rule and built for war. The tribal chief calls the shots. You either follow him or you're removed.
Yeah, Solo's the one who's moving the chess pieces across the board now. Solo's handing down orders with merciless intent, solely to solidify his position on the tribal throne.
From the top! You gotta be kidding me! From ring post to ringside, risking it from the top!
Whoa, what a landing!
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that. Sky high! Good Lord! Taking flight!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
2, 3. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
He kicks out with force.
Wow.
That didn't go as Solo pictured.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock. Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Here's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Randy Orton gets him back. back on the neck.
The lights are out for Sikoa.
That might have put it away. 2 count. He's still in this fight.
This was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that. Connects on the kick.
Turns that and hit.
Nothing fancy here. Instant victory.
Don't let me do that.
And Sikoa gets warded off.
Man, what a hit.
I think he's totally gassed.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Vintage Randy Orton. Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
It's over, chat.
That just happened? Emphatic statement from the Viper.
Man, it's gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And Orton walks away with a win. We usually expect ruthless dominance from Solo, but tonight, that just wasn't the case.
W match. W match, chat.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
Let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
The trusted lieutenant of Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of
Everyone show some reverence for Imperium.
Flanked by his most trusted confidant, Ludwig Kaiser.
There is no telling what these two men can do together in WWE.
And it's CM Punk looking to get the job done here in singles action.
CM Punk has always been all about proving the haters and the naysayers wrong, and tonight should be no different. He may be brash, he may be opinionated, but there's a reason Punk calls himself the best in the world. And there's no doubt he's going to remind people why tonight.
Yeah, Byron, and there's a reason the entire WWE Universe chants his name everywhere we go. Like it or not, CM Punk is undeniable.
And in the other corner is Gunther, one of the most dominant superstars to ever step into a WWE ring.
The ring general is looking to maintain the sanctity of the ring tonight.
Looking at this matchup, Corey, is there anything you think Punk needs to do to get to keep the advantage?
Punk needs to make sure he controls the pace as often as possible. Take charge and make this his match. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Snaps the leg across the head. Big drop. Spin kick to the midsection. Ouch. Foot to the midsection. And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Punk from up high. Dropping the elbow.
I think that's it. That must be it. Two. Kicks out.
What a match.
He is getting rid of... Punk looking for GTS. GTS. That's it. Gunther is out.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point?
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. And CM Punk is in control.
Punk gaining control here, doing things at his pace.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Perched up top.
Knee drop. He wants to end this for the win. Yes, CM Punk wins it.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A deafening loss for Gunther here.
The best in the world.
And now... And it's Jey Uso out here on his own tonight.
Jey spent most of his career hearing doubters say he'd never amount to anything on his own. And look at him now. Main event Jey Uso is here to stay. And you can tell he is ready to yeet all over this place.
Please never say that ever again, Byron. But you do have a point. The Jay's made it a mission to prove himself as a solo act. He's accomplished it with flying colors.
But then we've got Seth Rollins, the man we call the Architect. Rollins is a cerebral superstar who's constantly adding new wrinkles to his in-ring approach, constantly innovating.
Seth Rollins truly is a mastermind between the ropes. He knows the game inside out.
Spinning kick to the gut. And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
That type of physicality earning Rollins
Let's go. W's in the chat.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
We got the bell of the monster.
Looking for the front waist lock.
Been able to block into an arm drag.
Oh, right to the side of the face. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Oh, lights out.
Ooh, stiff punch. There's some power behind that punch. Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have, being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
2, 3, 4.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Way to avoid that.
Randy Orton loves a slow pace, loves to be methodical in the ring.
Which is why when you're in the ring against Randy, you cannot let him control the pace. Don't play Randy's game. Pick up the pace and make the Viper really work for it.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Oh, my!
He's nice takedown. Stack them up.
And a kick out.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet. Tag with a punch.
Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set. And that DDT was well delivered.
Orton looking as lethal as ever delivering that attack.
Well, some things change, but Randy Orton stays as deadly as ever. Will Rowan recover?
Beautiful.
Right into the cover.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
Take it over. Going for the win here.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own.
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
Here comes Jacob. Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Cedric Alexander is primed for action.
And his opponents, first from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Looks to me, Cedric Alexander is sporting a more confident attitude than ever.
Confidence well earned. Amazing high flying and striking skills on display when Cedric competes.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I think it's appropriate to say things are getting just too sweet.
One of the very best to lace up a pair of boots. Plenty of titles and main event wins here in WWE.
Yeah, he's known as the face that runs the place for a reason.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
And looking around the ring, this should be an interesting fatal four-way match tonight. Competitors set for action as we see Jacob Fatu, Cedric Alexander, AJ Styles, and R-Truth.
You're really looking to test your mettle as a WWE superstar. A fatal four-way is a pretty good way to do it. I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
Crank in the head.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
And into the corner he goes. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
Make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Headed back into the ring. Oh, what a quick answer.
Ollie back down, rushing leg sweep. Ooh, that might have just broken something. Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker. Oh, a shin breaker.
Walking after that one.
I'll tell you what's up now.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
But meanwhile, the phenomenal one.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
Straight impact on the throat. Super kick!
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fight. This looks like the setup, too. Spiked. Nothing Cedric can do now. This has to be it.
Now back to Styles.
Put in the corner now. Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Styles ducks out of the way.
Boom! Kick by AJ Styles. Boom! Impact.
Well measured.
Headbutt. 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 Headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent that gets countered with a right hand.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench.
So accurate.
He's able to reverse it. He's climbing to the top. Now Styles. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Delivers an axe handle. And that just about knocked AJ back to WCW.
R-Truth sure wasn't messing around with that one.
Super kick! Jacob Fatu.
He almost got caught by that one.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Denied with an elbow. Schoolboy Light put this one away.
He breaks off the pin just in time.
Heavy cross. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Big forearm.
Stopping the pin there. Then we have AJ Styles. Oh, a rear super kick.
Nasty.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Clubbing forearm. Oh, back elbow.
Setting up again. DDT delivered.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Two. He kicked out at two.
I don't know where AJ gets this from. He dug down deep to kick out.
And it may just take going to the well. AJ
Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed. Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
You gotta think frustration must be mounting for Styles right now. This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Cedric has him.
Fisherman Buster.
That's it. Cedric just ended things.
Impressive display of power.
Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here.
Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
An absolutely thrilling Fatal 4-Way win here tonight.
This match was absolutely filled with surprises and dramatic moments from all four superstars.
Here comes our tribal chief.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC,
Over 1,200 plus days as Universal Champion, the third longest reigning world champion in WWE history.
Yeah, it's got to feel like pure intimidation when you are facing Roman Reigns. It may even feel like victory's virtually impossible.
Reigns is firmly established as the head of the table and has no intention of being unseated.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Oh, man, Owens does not look happy tonight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns going one-on-one here tonight. Two men who pride themselves in their ability to provide for their family no matter what the cost.
With the lengths both Owens and Reigns have gone to in order to put food on their families' tables, you'd think they'd have more common ground. But neither one of them cares for the other at all, and will most likely see that disdain come out during this match. Big elbow drop.
he's going to the top. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Kevin Owens does not lack for confidence. Is there a way you could perhaps break that confidence as the match goes on?
I can confidently say you will never break KO's confidence. But you can beat him in a fight. He's going to stand toe-to-toe with you and throw hands. You hit him right back and don't stop hitting him. If you're standing at the end, congratulations. You did your job.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Owens' confidence is still intact, but he's losing this fight right now.
Feeding off this crowd.
Lariat. Look at Reigns, top rope.
Reigns sizing up the target. Owens cannot recover from that.
That might have done it. This could be it. There's two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Owens stays alive. KO will not give up this fight as long as there's a breath in his body.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Oh, man.
Owens running into some trouble. Yeah, Roman has KO right where he wants him now. Underhanded face rake throws off the attack.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold.
Roman had that scouted.
Reigns had that scouted.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Man, what timing on that counter. Connecting on the DDT.
Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match? Evasive maneuvering there.
The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Ouch.
Oh, right to the throat.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE universe. This is Roman's universe. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Oh, man, what a boot.
Oh, no, I see.
Here comes Reigns.
The spear by Reigns.
Reigns got all of it.
Celebrate a massive victory here.
What a win. What a battle. Wait for the
Oh, with a kendo stick.
What the?
Why?
What is this superstar trying to prove? Just ambushing him from behind with a kendo stick.
The following is a Men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
Introducing first, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right. This team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
It's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
The lightning quick Berto.
In addition, Berto has the attitude it takes to succeed in WWE.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Berto!
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In War Games, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
First two competitors in War Games facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this.
Way up and down hard. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Oh, not to the belly.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure.
We could have a disaster very soon.
This is crazy.
Good God! What just happened?
Insane risk, insane reward. Connecting with a meteoric attack from the top of the cage.
But was it worth it? How can you even move after that?
Samoan drop. Hurt on out, undertaking a barrage.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Samoan drop. Incredible.
Not looking good in this position. Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Super kick! In a War Games match, when there's no escape, I have to think that cardio becomes a factor.
Oh, yeah. War Games pushes your stamina to its absolute limit. There's no room inside that cage to pull up a chair and catch your breath. You've got to go all out from the moment you step foot in there.
Caught with the double axe handle. Counter right when it was needed.
Counters and counters. Each superstar being dialed in.
Sikoa seems to be executing his game plan.
A full court press being applied to Berto.
A running heel kick. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Ooh.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Flipping same time.
Super kick.
Good night.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's planning something here.
Confronted. Wanted to see. Trying again.
Got to minimize the damage now. Blow off your teammates immediately. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Uh-oh, winding up.
Samoan spike. This is troublesome for Berto.
Oh, my goodness.
Right across the larynx.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this. Big match feel. Punch to the stomach connects. Ooh, man. Super kick.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Tosses him over and into the other ring.
Solo has it hard.
Spinning solo.
Winding up.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Winding up.
Solid spike.
Now, Solo needs to end this. Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an looking for a submission win here, cinching in the rings of Saturn.
Berto with the rings of Saturn submission.
Trapped and nowhere to go. Trying to muscle out of this. Look at the heart, the determination.
Kick right to the body. Super kick. Ouch. Thinking of going high risk here. And that's another well-placed attack to on the top. That's using your head. Nah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in
Incoming. Using his body as a weapon.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Rearing way back.
There's a Samoan spike. Ouch. Feels like it's over for Santos.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games. And a stomp to the gut.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
This is getting out of control. Berto has seen better days.
From the middle. Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Looking to end this.
And looking at Jacob DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
The Iron Man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Stomp to the guts.
From the middle rope.
Splash.
Oh, into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Crank in the head.
Eyes are squarely set on Bruno here.
Listen to this place. It's electric. That gets reversed on Apollo. Up on their shoulders, electric chair. Oh, my God, a German prowess.
Watch this display of power. Hitting me.
Stomping down.
Are we about to see it again?
And looking at Jacob too.
DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Just breaking down the opponent.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in. His calculated work has come across Andrade's face.
It's time. War Games is officially underway.
The battle lines have been drawn. Both sides have seemingly given their all. But with War Games now officially underway,
The Colonel's shoulders are down. Will this be it? He got the shoulder up in time.
there is no quit in this man tonight.
Using his body as a weapon. Boom.
Meanwhile, we see Sakura wasting no time. Into the cover. Two. And Solo Sakura comes up huge with the win.
Here are your winners. The team of Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, Andrade, and Apollo Crews.
And that was a hell of an effort by this victorious team.
Leaving pieces of their body and soul in the ring, but the price is worth the transaction. They'll be dining out on this for years, and deservedly so.